What's up guys, G-Man Blog here, and I just wanted to go over a few reasons why I think that men aren't strong in this day and age and how to actually become a strong man that other people can look up to. Because deep down, every single man deep down, they know that they want and desire the same thing. They all want to look like Greek gods. They all want to be able to fuck someone up in a fight. They all want to have the nice car, the nice house. They want to have a loaded bank account. They want to have that girl, that beautiful girl that they're involved with in their life. They all want the same things. Now, maybe it might differ. Maybe you don't want a car. Maybe you want a boat. Or maybe you want to work a 9 to 5. You don't really care about money, but you still want to be a high status man. Why do men in this day and age weave around it? They choose comfort. They choose Netflix. They choose eating out instead of fucking locking on their diet and going to the gym. If they want a good physique, they want to look like a Greek god, you have to lock in for months and possibly years on end, depending on where you start from. You know you have the roadmap and you won't go and do that. Why? Well, men are just weak nowadays. And this is the problem. This is probably why you clicked on the video. You want to learn how to become strong. The first step that I can give you, you could click off this video after I give you this step. Literally, there's no fucking shortcuts. Do not take shortcuts. If you want to get a fucking jacked ass body, you want to be able to pull girls, you want to have a loaded bank account, there's no shortcuts. You can't shortcut this, you can't shortcut that. You want the body, you diet, you train every fucking day, no shortcuts. You're dialed in on your recovery. That's how you're going to get the best results. You want to make money, you go to work every day, you work until you have to sleep, and then you sleep for a few hours, you wake up and work again. There's no fucking shortcuts. Surround your life around it and you will become a strong man and you will have what you desire. So, why are men actually weak in this day and age? Well, I believe truly that they lack exposure to challenge. A lot of people, they'll go to the gym enough so that they're comfortable. They'll go 3, 4, 5 times a week. I train 7 days a week specifically. Now, you don't have to agree with my split because a lot of people won't. They'll say it's bad for recovery. Yeah, I know that shit. But the point is, I go this whole year, I shit you not, this whole year, 2025, I have been to the gym every single fucking day. I've worked out every single fucking day of this year. I have a gym downstairs. If I don't go to the actual gym, I train downstairs. I've worked out. The minimum I've done this year is probably a 30-minute workout. I do that because I want to train my mind that even if I don't feel like going to the gym, I have to do it. Even if I don't feel like working, I have to do it. I've worked every single day this year. I've gone to the gym every single day this year. No exception, no rest day, no sick bullshit. When I'm sick, I fucking spam 100 push-ups, 200, 300, 400 push-ups. I do all these workouts. There's no skipping, there's no shortcuts. You will train just enough so that you're comfortable and you're starting to get some results. If you just up that to the point where you're uncomfortable and it doesn't fucking affect you that you're uncomfortable and you keep going and keep trying and keep working and keep training and doing whatever the hell the roadmap is to your goal, you keep doing that non-stop even when you're uncomfortable, you will achieve that goal. You will become a strong man at a lightning pace. So don't let people tell you, oh, it's good to do in moderation. It's good to have rest days. Don't get uncomfortable. You burn out. Fuck that mindset. Because that mindset is what keeps them weak and keeps you weak. If you don't want to be weak, adopt the mindset of a strong person. Now, that doesn't have to be my mindset. There's millions of mindsets out there that will get you the desired goal. This is just my mindset, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, because this is what I truly believe. Another reason why men are weak is because they hang around weak men. If like here, you're watching me, you're probably convinced, but then you'll go talk to your friends. Oh, hop on PS4. Oh, hop on Xbox. Oh, fucking let's go out. Let's go drinking. Let's go clubbing. That shit will burn you to the ground. Having shit friends, having friends that like, yes, oh, you need a social life. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. If you have good friends and you talk to them, you can talk to them in moderation. I know in moderation, yeah, fuck that mindset. But you can talk to them. You can call them once a week. You can text them once a week. And you see them once a month. You will be best friends for life. But those friends that you need to talk to every day to keep the connection, if you don't talk to them, you feel like they're not in your life, they're not real friends. And on top of that, they're probably the ones that are giving you that shit mindset that, he's locked in the gym making fun of you for fucking trying. Fuck those people out of your life. I know I'm swearing a lot. I'll try and cut that down a bit. But seriously, those people are going to bring you to the ground. When I was friends with all these people that, they didn't have the same goal in mind as me. They didn't have the same goal in their mind. I would skip gym sessions. I would skip working. I would skip doing what I wanted to do deep down because I was convinced that being pressured by the society, I would do what they wanted me to do. I would play video games over going to the gym, and I'd have like half an hour to do a quick workout, and I'd just pump it out and try and do it as quickly. You're not going to make progress if you're hanging around shit people that are just going to bring you down, because it's like you're at war with yourself. They're telling you this, so your only 10 friends are telling you play PS4, but your brain, your deep desire is telling you to go train, go work on something, go do something productive. You're at war with yourself. You're getting torn apart, and you're letting them win. Cut out all these bad friends that are just going to bring you down. Another reason why men are weak is there's no real strong desire for growth. Like, yes, I'm saying that a man's core desire in life is to become a strong man. They want to be strong. They want to be looked up. Like, they want people looking up to them and being like, damn, that guy is a role model to me. But there's no strong desire to actually go out and do things, because every single time you get that strong desire, it only lasts a day. It only lasts 2 days. It lasts a nighttime. You see these TikToks, these reels where people are like, oh, when that midnight motivation comes along, what happens to that in a week? They're off doing the exact same shit. If you have a true strong desire to actually go out and achieve things with your life, it won't last 1 week. It lasts a lifetime, or until you achieve that goal, and then it's the next goal, and then it's the next goal, and it keeps going and going and going. When you see someone truly invested, let's say I like using the gym example, like me, when you see someone truly invested in becoming the best versions of themselves, they don't take rest days, they don't skip days, they don't fucking shortcut around bullshit. They don't. That's just the mindset. When the desire comes to skip out on your gym session, or skip out on eating healthy, or skip out on working that day, the mindset is that I don't want to skip out on this because it's going to set me back. Not just physically. Like, if I eat a shit meal today, I can probably be in the exact same shape tomorrow morning, or later in the evening. But the effect on my mindset is, oh, I can take a shit. I can eat a bad meal. I can eat a high calorie meal, high carb meal, high fat meal, unhealthy processed foods. And tomorrow I can be in the same. I'll just let the craving succeed today. No, because every time I look at myself in the mirror, I look at my face, and I say, I'm looking the best I've ever looked. And me eating something horrible is going to delay me from looking even better tomorrow. It's going to hold me back. And if I keep cheating on myself over and over and over again, it's going to compound, and I'm actually going to regress. So that's what the end result is. If you tell yourself it's okay to have a rest day, it's okay to skip a workout, it's okay to eat this shit food, you're actually going to start to regress, because over and over you're going to cheat meal, over and over and over. And after 2 months, 3 months, you've had 40 cheat meals. Don't let that mindset happen, okay? Because your desire needs to be stronger. So create the desire to become stronger, and make it stronger than the desire to eat the shit food. So a way I do this, a practical example, if you don't understand what I said, every single time I walk past a mirror, I look at my abs and I go, do I really want to get rid of these? Do I really want to? I've worked so hard. I've never had abs before in my life. And I'm so hard on myself. I wouldn't even consider these abs. I don't consider them abs, because when I'll try and stand up and show you guys, I don't have the line down here. I don't have the line here to separate the 6, or maybe I don't even know if I have an 8-pack. I've never had abs before. And every single time I feel like cheating on myself, having a high calorie meal, going to get some fast food, I think to myself, I'm literally sacrificing everything I've worked for in one meal, because I'm going to convince, like I said before, I'm going to pull myself into that mindset where I'm saying, it's okay to cheat. It's okay to have a shit meal. The desire has to be stronger. And if it's reminding yourself every single time you walk past a mirror, every single time you go in the bathroom, you quickly just pull your shirt up and have a look. Every single time. Set your most recent physique update picture, or your most recent goal in business, or your most recent goal on whatever it is, as your lock screen. So every time you open your phone, you're reminded. That's how you invigorate your life and actually push towards a stronger mindset. Your life needs to be surrounded by it. And the last thing I really want to talk about, the problem that I see with men's discipline towards becoming a strong man, is they actually have none. They don't have the discipline, and that's because a compounding effect of all of these things. They have the cheat meals when they want. They skip the sessions when they want. They just choose cheap, easy dopamine over the end goal. They eat the shit meals. They skip out on work. They call in sick. Let's just say you want to work a 9 to 5, or you want to do a career path in uni, because I'm very entrepreneurial driven. I want to be an entrepreneur. Let's use another example for you guys that doesn't really relate to me. If you want to become a doctor and you want to be the best doctor ever, you should be studying how to be a doctor, studying every unit in your uni degree on how to become a doctor, how to learn the things. If you want to be the best mathematician in your school, you have to study maths every single day. Fuck English off, fuck history off. Maths is what you need to learn. When your life has to surround around these things, you should be trying to become the best version of that. If you want to be the best version of your job, let's say you work in a marketing stand or whatever, you have to study. You have to watch all these. You have to absorb, study, learn, and then put it out and trial, error. And you keep learning from all these times you failed. That's how you become the best. So you don't have the discipline to do that because you just shortcut every single thing. You shortcut, I won't study today. I'll just go watch Netflix. There's no fucking discipline. And I guess that's this one is sort of a compound of all the last things I just spoke about, like being in a shit friend group. You're gonna be pulled away from your goal. Not having enough discipline is like you don't have a strong enough desire to actually better yourself. It's a compounding effect, so I don't really need to touch on this one. But finally, let me just go over how you're actually going to improve on yourself, how you're going to become the strong man. And if you don't understand the point of this video, it's essentially that you can't take shortcuts. You can't cut that way. You can't cut this way. You need to be fully driven on your goal. You need to say, look, that's my goal. All I need to do is fucking put my foot on the accelerator and I will drive towards my goal. It may be 150, 200 kilometers away from me. And I may be only able to go 10 kilometers an hour. But if I put my foot down and I wait long enough and I keep trying, I keep driving the car, I will end up at my destination. It's the same thing. It's a marathon, guys. You can't be driven for one day. You can't run the marathon for one day, make significant progress, and then just stop the marathon. It's a 3-day marathon. You can't just stop after a third. So being disciplined for a month isn't going to help you. Being disciplined for a day isn't going to help you. Being disciplined for a week isn't going to help you. You need to be disciplined every single day. Because if not, you're just not going to make it. You're not going to get the goal. You're going to get half-assed results. You're going to get the level of results that you're going to get is going to be insignificant compared to the end goal that you should be achieving. So as a man to man now, if you are taking shortcuts and you want to become a strong man, there's only one thing to do, and that's take raw action. If you can't achieve your goal in the next year or 2 years, or be significantly closer to that goal in the next year or 2 years, you're not working hard enough. You need to be having restless nights. You need to be grinding every waking moment. If that's not thinking about or working towards this goal, you're not going to achieve it. And that's what's hard. That's what's hard about it. Because it's probably not going to take a year or 2 years. It's probably going to take 5, 10, 15 years. Because you right now are not the person that can work 100%, 110%. You can't be disciplined 100% of the time because you haven't trained yourself. It's like a muscle. It's like a business. It doesn't just boom. You need to build it up slowly. But that doesn't mean you can't work 100%. Now that's a bit of a brain twist right there. But what I mean by that is, although you can't work 100% of your highest potential in your life, like let's say when you're 30 or 35, you're at the peak of your masculinity, you have the most money, the best physique, supposedly, like looking at Andrew and Tristan Tate, or let's say some of these other guys, like First Man always preaches this, where he believes that men peak around 34. That is like, you can't work at that level. But for where you are right now, whether you're 16, whether you're 15, whether you're 20, like me, I'm about to be 20, I can still work 100% for the current level that I'm at. And that's how I keep getting better, because 100% this day, that day, that day. Oh, look, I've improved. Now my 100%, my previous 100% is only 99%. So now I can add an extra percent on top of that. Every single day I'm improving, I'm improving, I'm improving. And that will build up. Because you don't just improve every time the year rolls over and you're a year older. You have to keep improving slowly, slowly, slowly. And that's how you get the results you want. So, if you guys are interested in becoming a strong man, subscribe, like, comment, share this video to a friend, and also join my community. It's called the G-Man channel, and it's in the description.